What's going on, guys? We are going to react to this video. A lot of people have wanted me to speak on it. It's been a couple of days since this going viral, and I wanted to go ahead and react to it. It's a 3-minute video of this particular woman here who refused to get out of the car because she was at the Cheesecake Factory. I want y'all to understand something about the Western woman. You see, the Western woman she thinks she deserves more than what she has. That's why you see so many of these women who believe that they deserve a certain type of man when they themselves are just extra average. There's nothing special about them. There's not a lot of men out here who will say, you know what, I have to be with her. She has all these qualities. You see, these women go and get BBLs and they go and they get other types of surgeries on their bodies in order to attract. But all it does is get them into short-term relationships, because as soon as that man realizes who she is, the relationship is over. When he realizes she has no qualities except for what she does in the bedroom, if she can, because a lot of these chicks are very stale in the bedroom. They do not know how to do their own job, right? The guy is doing everything. When he realizes that he's with somebody that is lazy in that area and also lazy in other areas, what is the point of him even trying to pursue anything longer than just a short-term hookup, right? So we're going to react to this video. So make sure y'all like my video.
Whew. Let me just get the door for you.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you? You're recording me?
Yeah.
She's dating Kumar from The Office. She's dating, I'm assuming he's either Middle Eastern guy, Indian guy, a guy that probably either lives in the same area as her or works with her, right? I guess she thought because he wasn't black that he was going to take her to some nice restaurant. See, that's why she has this attitude. She's so used to dating bums that she thinks that, you know what, I'm going to date a non-melanated man and see if they can take me to all these places that I've seen all these divester heifers talking about in YouTube videos.
Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
And that's more than what you probably deserve. Okay, we're talking about a woman who's probably in some semi club dress with braids in her hair, right? They're not in a ponytail, right? They're just, she just looks like every typical chick you see around, anywhere. But she believes that the Cheesecake Factory is beneath her. Okay, this is a woman who's probably 5 years removed from working at a Cheesecake Factory. You see, this is the attitude that we've been talking about. This is why a lot of men in America are going overseas. They're sick and tired of you entitled women. You bring nothing to the table, nothing. But you have this entitled attitude. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
Well, I'm talking.
Once again, because you have a big chest, you think you deserve more than there's a lot of women with big chests, big tits, big assets, very attractive, probably more attractive than you.
What?
I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
So
yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date? Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree. I
At the
went
Cheesecake
into this
Factory?
date as I expect, with the expectations for myself to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and
I wonder, did he think that she wouldn't be that, she would be impressed by anything he did for her. He's listing off, certain things, and a lot of you guys got to understand, you can't beg these women to want to be around you. We have to stop as men trying to talk women into liking us, talking women into wanting to date us. We should be able to go on dates with women who actually want to be around us. Too many men go on dates with women that they feel like they have to impress her or they have to talk the woman into liking them. But I'm going to tell y'all why I believe that this is for show. I really do. I think that this woman is putting on a show, and she's trying to show that she's more sophisticated than what she really is.
just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean,
and then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with.
I don't understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
Again, she's talking about look at her. She's one of these women that posts selfies on social media all day showing y'all how nice her body is because that's the only thing she brings to the relationship. You see, women hate conversations about what they bring to the table, right? They really hate those conversations because, let's be real, they don't bring much to the table.
There's nothing wrong
I will die. That's embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very...
No, what's embarrassing is that you're on a date with this guy, and I don't know how long she's known this guy because she's speaking in front of him like that very comfortably. So I don't know how long they've known each other. This could be a first date, but I believe she's putting on a show because this video is embarrassing. You see, a lot of black women already have a tough time keeping a man, let alone finding one, right? And when they do things like this, it only heightens the arguments of the passport bros. I know y'all hate them with a passion because them going to other countries expose the fact that the women here in America are a lost cause. And this does not help at all. It really doesn't. Because y'all love to complain about how melanated men are destroying your image. I think she's doing a good enough job destroying her own image.
Specific certain expectations for that.
No.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm up.
So you just want to call it a night? I mean,
Yeah.
Isn't there some kind of compromise or something?
Compromise? You just sat there and you basically went off on him about how the Cheesecake Factory was beneath you. But now because he's leaving and taking you back home, now you're like compromising. Now you want to compromise. I told y'all, these women love to embarrass themselves. Okay? They love to embarrass themselves. If you didn't want to go there, y'all should have discussed this ahead of time, right? If you were uneasy about where this guy was going to take you, maybe y'all should have had a conversation and you told him, listen, these are the types of restaurants I like. You know what I'm saying? Actually have conversations instead of just accepting dates from guys and just, maybe because he's non-melanated, maybe she thought in her mind, oh, he's not a black guy. He'll take me to someplace nice. He's lucky he didn't take you to Burger King. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies, can you believe this?
I'm sorry, y'all.
out of the parking space.
If I don't feel respected, I am not gonna go through with the rest of the day.
Well, I mean, you are serious. You're really leaving.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
I mean, I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand.
So she was late too? She probably was late getting some D from another guy. That's why she was late.
That I could have been a bit more cooperative. You made some good points. That's why I'm willing to compromise. Are you sure you want to go home?
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already set them, and you've broken every one.
Oh
so,
my God.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what she thought would happen. Seriously, what did she think was going to happen in this moment? Did she think that she will get, some kikis and haha, or she'll have him begging, "Oh, I'll take you someplace else"? Like, what was she thinking was going to happen in this moment? I want y'all to understand something. You do have to stand on your square as a man, and you can't allow women to dictate to you how things go. Okay, especially when you are driving her there, right? You're spending your money because she ain't paying for nothing, right? And this is what we have to deal with. This is what we have to deal with. This woman looks like she's in her 40s, acting like some 20-year-old brat, basically, right? And I bet you this chick has probably been single for quite some time because men don't want to deal with her. She's like one of these women who think that because she has a degree and that think that because she has a good job that she can just say and do whatever. And that men are just going to and because she, in her mind, she thinks that she looks good, that men are just going to do whatever. And that's just not the case. So let me know in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'll see y'all next one.